Dark Times, Vince Staples. This was a surprise. He dropped a single on Monday, I think, Monday or Tuesday. And it just came out on Friday. Short project, 10 songs. What did you think?
I really liked it. I think Vince has been staying that short project lane, kind of since he was making music before. Plus, you working on other artsy projects, I guess, TV shows, stuff like that. But I definitely thought this has some good raps on it. I think it has some lyrics I'm gonna have to go back and dissect more because Vince is super on that political side and definitely has a lot to say. So there's definitely more that I want to hear from it. But I do feel like this had a bunch of good music on it. Like I feel like for the past couple albums, Vince has had really good beats and really good production on here. I would probably say my favorite songs were Shame on the Devil, Radio, and I really liked Freeman too. But yeah.
Yeah, I would agree with you. I made a mistake. It's not 10 songs, it's 13, but two of them are skits. So it's 11, 35 minutes. And I do think this is an improvement on the last project. The people who produced on this album kind of went crazy. A lot of the songs that you liked, I also liked. Freeman, Radio, Lil Homies, Etouffee. That's one of the hardest beats I've heard in a long time. And that was Jay Versace, Mike Hector, and then one more person. I'm gonna find the name, but that beat is super hard. And I do feel like he was definitely getting into his lyricist bag. But I do want to say, y'all on the internet are wilding, saying Vince Staples or J. Cole, who's a better lyricist. Niggas are going crazy on the internet. They're going crazy on the internet. I'm like, yo, now chill out now. That's kind of crazy.
I mean, I think people are just saying that because J. Cole still has all the what? Why'd you make that face?
I thought you were gonna cape and be like, I don't know, Vince been kind of going on. I was gonna get on your ass. He'll be back soon, hopefully. But if he isn't, he was probably gonna say they're questioning J. Cole on the internet because of the Drake Kendrick beef. But I don't care. I don't care. You can't just erase his entire catalog and be like, hey yo, this Vince Staples slap. That J. Cole, I don't want to hear it. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's madness. There's no way on God's green earth you could just erase Forest Hills Drive, the warm up, all of that. You can't erase that just to say, yo, this new Vince Staples is better than J. Cole's whole career. Nah. Well, continue.
Okay, well, what I was saying was I think people are kind of just questioning where J. Cole is at, like, as far as how good of a rapper he is, just because of the whole he bowed out thing. But I was actually thinking about this. It's funny you said that. I was thinking about this, like, the past week or two, and I was like, what? There have been really good rappers who we haven't seen be in rap battles for real, and that didn't take away from how quality they are as rappers. I feel like when did we really see an Andre 3000 rap battle? Like somebody like that. Like I could see there's been rappers who haven't battled that are still good rappers. I feel like people just kind of the internet conflated that. Like, you know what I mean?
I hear you. And I agree with you. I think when I see stuff like that on the internet, it makes me realize I can't go there for music takes. I got to start, using the excluding the mutes and stuff like that. But to your point, I don't think it's the fact that he hasn't been in a battle for real. I think it's the fact that he went to initiate it and then was like, nah, I'm just playing. I think it was more of that. It was like, had he not said anything, and people have said this, like, had he not really got in there and said nothing, I think people wouldn't have cared if he had got in there or not. He still might have been 3. He still might have been like the third of the big 3, but nobody's sitting here comparing him to Vince Staples. Like, and that's no disrespect to Vince Staples, but I seen the tweet 3 times by 3 separate accounts, and I was just like, this can't be real. This can't be real.
Yeah, everybody got opinions, bro. Everybody. Bro.
Yeah, but once again, Etouffee. The third producer on there was who is Antoine. So it's Jay Versace, Mike Hector, and who is Antoine. You know who Jay Versace is, right?
Yeah, he was the TikToker, but I didn't even know he started really making music until I think it was the Boldy James project was the first one I heard him really have slaps on. But yeah,
the two rap songs that SZA did on her last project, Forgiveless with Old Dirty Bastard, and then Smoking on My X Pack. Those were both done by Jay Versace.
Oh yeah,
he's kind of going crazy. Yeah, he's kind of going crazy. But 2 more projects we got to get into, and then we got to get into one of the top 10 selling albums of all time. You know what I'm saying? We got to get into Magna Carta, Holy Grail in a bit. But I want to start off with